Greetings and salutations. I'm Sinn, ya hedge boy. Today is a very special stream, and we have the mousiest mouse squeaks to thank for getting us to the sub-goal that will allow me to bake a cheesecake with a soothing voice in this hedgehog onesie. It's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna put on an apron because even though I am a hedgehog, it is very important to not get the onesie super messed up, since technically it does not belong to me. I also have water at the ready because the onesie is sweltering. It is very hot, and if I pass out, that's bad. So we're going to try to avoid that. What are we making today? We are making a cheesecake, but not just any cheesecake, a minty chocolate cheesecake. To begin this cheesecake crafting process, we will preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. The crust for this cheesecake is an Oreo crust. It is very simple and easy to make. Oreo crusts, much like graham crusts, only require generally two things. Generally, it is just cookies and butter. I would like to say right now, I will spare you the sound of the food processor because, oh man, is it not ASMR-y. So we're going to get 168-ish grams of Oreos. Anyway, we're going to put these into the food processor. And as you can now see, we have some delicious Oreo crumbs. Now we need our butter. 4 tablespoons? Yes, I'm hoping that this will be a video that you can return to and watch when you say to yourself, man, I sure wish I was making a cheesecake right now. If only I knew the way to make a cheesecake as instructed to me by a hedgehog. Stick it in the microwave. A hedgehog with a knife. Didn't think you'd see that today, did you? So we are going to take the butter and the cookies and combine them into perfect harmony. Doesn't that look good? If there's one thing that will make something that is literally made of sugar taste better, it's adding a lot of butter to it. So we're just going to put this into our pre-prepared springform pan. We're going to attempt to press these evenly into the bottom of the pan. What does it say to do? Okay. It says to freeze the crust, which might happen. So the next step of our cheesecake making process will be to make the filling. And the filling is made with a base of cream cheese and sugar. So this particular cheesecake uses 3 blocks of cream cheese, which is fairly standard. Many cheesecakes will use anywhere between 2 and 4, I would say. So I'm trying to remember how the onesie became part of this. I remember talking about the ASMR part, but I don't remember why we decided to put me in a hedgehog onesie. I know why it's a hedgehog one, it's the only one I have, but so how much sugar do we need? We need 150 grams. That was almost perfect. And you know what they say about things that are almost perfect? They're not perfect. There we go. That's 150. And as you can see, we have sugar and cream cheese. Next is the eggs and the flour and the sour cream. I need to get the sour cream out, of course. Hello. Hello, Whitty. How are you doing today?
You're being very chill.
I am being the most relaxing and soothing hedgehog who ever baked a cheesecake on Twitch. First, we need the eggs. We need to do the eggs first. So let's do the eggs, 1 egg at a time. Stirring not too much because, as has been mentioned on the stream before, overmixing your eggs is a recipe for cracked cheesecake. And we're just going to mix those on low speed for about 1 minute until they are incorporated into the cheesecake batter. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm a crazy, crazy man. Does this look like a crazy man to you? Nay. Nay, I said. You better not drip. If you drip, I will be very irate. You won't be able to tell by the sound of my voice because it's going to remain level and consistent. See, ooh, yes, it looks like this. This is what it looks like. It's very creamy and white. Now would be a good time to start heating up the water for the double boiler. Very, very soon we shall be boiling some water and melting some chocolate. All right, so let me see. We need 31 grams of all-purpose flour. We'll just mix this until you can no longer see any of the white powdery flour. All right, so now sour cream. Sour cream, vanilla, and peppermint extract. There we go. Oh, that's still too much. What are you talking about? Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Thank you. You need to behave. If you don't behave on my stream, how am I going to have a nice soothing relaxing stream? He said as he whacked the sour cream a little bit more. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon mint extract. All right, let us shloop the sour cream into the bowl, like so. There we go. That's a good lad. Then we will get our massive bottle of vanilla and mint, which I should have had the foresight of opening up the bottle ahead of time. That would have been smart. Oh my God, will this open? Let's stab it. There we go. Well stabbed. Now we can bust into our mint, and it does smell quite strong. Oh boy. That is a scent, if I do say so. Okay, that might have been too much. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so that's all mixed up. Now we do the part with the chocolate, but we need to actually measure out the chocolate first. It would just break my heart if I were to deafen you suddenly for any reason at all. This is the part in the YouTube video where I'll have to decide whether or not to actually put some sort of jump scare. I'm probably not going to do it. Or am I? Anyway, chocolate. With the mixer running, pour in melted chocolate in a steady stream. It wants me to take the chocolate chips and coat them with the flour, then add them into the mixture. Aha, that makes sense. So we're going to want this chopped up. The finer you chop your chocolate, the faster it will melt. This is true. Now we're going to just put you into this bowl. There we go. Now some of you may ask, why an ASMR baking stream? Who thought this was a good idea? We're going to turn the heat down on the water, and then we're going to put this over it and wait for it to melt, and then stir once it is almost melted. I suppose in the meantime I can stand here and look pretty. All right. That looks pretty good. So now let's attempt to do the thing that the thing said to do and pour it in while it's mixing. I was about to say that I was incredibly impressed that the chocolate had not ended up outside of the bowl or on the mixer, and then it ended up on the mixer. So I'm no longer impressed. So as you can see, it now looks like a chocolate cheesecake batter. So this may actually be more than a cup, and I don't care. I feel like more chocolate chips in the cheesecake is probably just going to make everything better. Last up, we need like 5 freaking grams of flour. So, oh my god, that was perfect. That was perfect. I am a hedge god. Okay, so now we have some chocolate chips with flour on them, which I know what you're thinking. What the heck? That's weird.
For the Hedge God's Hedge Fund.
Thank you very much for that. My hedge fund grows ever mightier with your generous support. So these aren't really getting as coated. Like, they're coated for sure. I'll show you. Our chocolate chips have turned old. Oop, forgot you had food in the microwave? Oh, never forget the food. Food is important, and you must eat it with your mouth. So we're just gonna gently spoon these chocolate chips into this batter, and then we're going to fold the batter. Let it not be said that there are not enough chocolate chips in this cheesecake. We're now going to gently, carefully, fold the chocolate chips until they look generally homogeneous. All right, this looks pretty good. So now let us very carefully pour the batter and mixed lovingly by hand into the pan. Oh ho ho. This might be a pretty full cheesecake. That's what happens when you add another cup of ingredients on top of 3 blocks of cream cheese. Here we go. Now let's smooth out this top. For safety, what we're going to do is place this on top of a baking sheet, then put it into the oven for, how long you may ask? 45 to 55 minutes. All right, we have set the timer for 45 minutes, and we are ready. Remove this apron so that we can have our full hedgehog glory on display for everyone to see. The front of this isn't even all that impressive. This is the back that looks cool. Get a load of this. I got a tail, and I got different texture all over the place. It's pretty great. And as mentioned before, it is exceedingly warm. Exceedingly warm. So warm. Like, good God, this is hot now. All right, so let's see what the batter tastes like. And if we get salmonella, then it's been a pleasure doing this stream for you. Yeah, that is both minty and chocolatey. I would have to wonder what you were doing with Sal's Manila. I mean, Sal is well known for his Manila. It's a rage all over the world, especially places with improper food health guidelines. Just wait, local streamer dies. That's what my obituary will say. If you die, I'm stealing your stream key and streaming your funeral. I mean, I would hope and expect my funeral to be streamed. If it's not, I'd be very disappointed by that. And if you were cremated, it'd be your final... Oh my god. It would be my final cooking. I feel like that'd be more my final baking stream. I thought it was very appropriate that the puzzle of the day is a bunch of donuts, because donuts are food, you see, and this is a food stream. I just realized there's a timer at the bottom, and I don't appreciate it judging me. So I'm wondering, what do these buttons do? What is this? Edges only? Why would... No, that's cheating. Don't just pick the edges out for me. What do you think I am, some kind of person who can't find his own edges? Then Sinn really would be baking up a storm. Are you not the right piece? Oh, I guess maybe you're not. I am sorry for trying to force you into a hole that you did not belong in. Missing a few pieces on the left, like 2 or 3. They are here somewhere, and we will find them. Oh, they may think they can hide from us, but they're mistaken. Maybe I'm blind, but I don't know where the other ones are. But I see no more edge pieces. Where the heck are they? Are they hiding under other pieces? There we go. Okay, so now we just need 1 more. Oh my god, why did I put so many pieces on top of each other? Perfect. See? Look how easy game. Easy game. Although this is just making me want to eat donuts. So who's the real winner? How about this white one? This white one surely has. Oh, I bet it's you, isn't it? It is. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Basically a pro at puzzles. Oh, once again, can't stop me. Unless, in fact, you can. In which case, forget I said anything. Like, I'm not crazy, right? Like, this is a stupid looking piece. What's supposed to go there? Am I blind? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's not a stupid looking piece. You see, the problem is I'm a stupid person, and I had a piece on top of it.
If it isn't Master Shin, the Bishop of Baking, the King of Cookies, the Prince of Puzzles? How goes it tonight? P.S. The super penis got me.
The super penis did, in fact, get me. Different scenario for a stream, although I have often wondered what it would be like to have your voice be the last thing I hear as I go to sleep. Well, the magic of the internet allows this to be possible, Term. Once again, almost forgetting that donuts have holes. Donuts have holes, everyone. Show me your holes. Well, just like that. Bam. Colorful donuts with different fillings. That's fantastic. That took about 23 minutes, and we have 13 minutes left, so I suppose we could start another one, but don't expect to finish it. Grilled sausages. Everyone loves a grilled sausage. Oh god, I accidentally put two pieces together. So good at puzzles, I just solved them without even trying. Oh. Okay, those sausages look like potatoes, so they're really weirding me out a little bit. French kissing hookers, mostly? Wait, hold on. What the hell did what is that in reference to? Because I have not French kissed any hookers, or kissed any hookers, or met any hookers on the stream or other. Wait, have I met a hooker? Have I ever? Yeah. Oh my god, did I say that story before? Surely I've told that story before, because it was hilarious. So that took like 12 minutes? No, that took 5. Baking ingredients. Do we have baking ingredients in 20 pieces? Surely we can do 20 pieces. All right, so when I was in Vegas, once I was waiting for the bus, trying to get to, I think it was a sister's birthday or something like that. There was some sort of vaguely family gathering happening. And there's no way this story's going to be 30 seconds. I'm sorry. You might have to multiple clip of this. Anyway, so I was waiting at the bus stop, and this woman walks up to me and starts talking to me. And she seems to be real friendly. And I was confused because that usually was not a thing that happened to me in life. I can't remember the exact conversation. Essentially, she basically says that she has, like, I think it was a son at home who was hungry, and she was basically asking if I could give her some money. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't really have any on me. And it was true. I didn't have any extra. I just had what I needed to take the bus. But she had seen me give some of the extra money that I had prior to that moment to someone else who also needed the bus. And so she mentioned it. I'm like thinking, okay, first off, that's none of your business. But like what I said is still true. I don't have the money. And I can't remember how she broached the subject, but something she said made me think, oh, wait a second. She's trying to ask me to like go back to her place to get money from an ATM and then to like do something for me. And I'm like, oh no, I'm good. Thanks. I got places to be. Sorry. And the thing that I found most amusing is her response to that was, well, it's not like it's going to take that long. And I'm like, okay, all right, cool. That's great. Thankfully, the bus is coming, so I don't have to talk to you anymore. And the last thing that she said before, as I was getting on the bus, was, I can't believe you're saying no to me. And I'm like, I can believe I'm saying no to you. So that took a minute and a half. We have time to do another 20-piece puzzle. Apparently the amount of time these take is exponential. So I'll bet we have time for one more of these. You obviously just have a premature joy look about you. What the hell does that mean? Go me, go me. So that was even faster. We could do one more. Ice cream with berries. Oh crap. Did I do it? Oh no, that's 100 pieces. So in case you were wondering, 20 pieces, not hard puzzle. Legend has it, if your joy is more difficult to extract than the deepest rooted oil in the heart of the earth, your technique is strong. Technique is so strong. This one took longer. Slightly longer by like a second. So I'm going to switch back to the two cameras. Here we go. So once again, Term, you did not get to see all of its glory, but here it is. Also, I realized that it might be another 10 minutes. I'm going to have to check and see how the consistency of the cheesecake looks. It looks pretty good. Like, it could probably come out now and be fine, but I have a feeling that the middle would probably be a little bit jiggly. The edges, while set, haven't really set, if you know what I mean. But no, Mom's a deviant. We established this on a previous stream. Wait, what was sexy? My small mammalian ass with the tail? But hark, I hear the sound of Whitty exiting the room. Whitty, Hello. Welcome back to the stream. Come and whisper with me.
I have to speak in a deep, calming voice.
A deep, calming. Well, it doesn't have to be deep necessarily, but deep is fine if you wish. See, a wild witty in her natural habitat.
Wait, where's the camera?
Or it's right there. Well, there's two. There's one there, and there's one there. Just to ensure that it is as not goopy inside as it can be, we will leave it in. That's my perspective. That as long as you are being mindful of the thing you're doing, it probably won't be the worst thing ever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out and I'm going to show it off and then I'm going to stick it back in. Okay, so this is what the cheesecake looks like. It looks like a chocolate cheesecake, and it mostly is. But inside, there is mint. And inside, there's chocolate chips. Now we're going to let that cool in the oven with the door cracked for 1 hour, and then we will take it out, let it cool on the counter for another hour, and then we're gonna put it in the fridge and it will cool completely. I would love it if you burnt yourself just a little, complete with calming voice. You go, oh darn, that was gosh damn sore, drat darn. Thank you very much for coming and joining. I appreciate you spending some of your time watching little old me make a cheesecake, do some puzzles, talk about hookers. It's a good time. And I hope you all have wonderful, delicious, fantastic, amazing food until we meet again. And I love and appreciate all of your various faces. So until next time, bye-bye.